After an incredible few days in London, I'm heading somewhere I swore I'd never return to, Dubai. Last year, this city left me feeling cold, disconnected, and honestly, counting down the hours to leave.
I'm not happy. I'm thinking about leaving the tour.
But this time, I'm here for a second chance, diving into Dubai's world of luxury with a stay at the iconic Atlantis The Palm. But will this experience be enough to change my view of Dubai? We are gonna find out together.
Hello, subscribe to my channel. I can't even believe to say it. I'm back in Dubai. I know. If you didn't see my first episodes from my first visit to Dubai, that's not gonna make any sense to you. Let me recap it for you in 5 seconds. Came to Dubai, had a terrible time, paid extra money to change my flights, and leave early. You know who saw that video? Atlantis The Palm. And they said, we got you. So here we are, we're in Dubai. It's the official redemption special, and it's going down to Atlantis The Palm. You may be wondering, Phoebe, why is this episode starting on a sun lounger in a swimsuit? I'll show you why. We are starting our day at the Aquaventure Waterpark. It's a whole water park that's attached to Atlantis The Palm. Literally, it took me 5 minutes less, 2 minutes to walk here from my hotel room. I love that. And if you're a guest at the hotel, you have a special entry, so you feel like a real VIP. You just show your room key and you get to come in. I love a theme park, so Atlantis did their research. Let's go hit some water slides. And it's so hot here, I need to cool down. This place is huge and it's overwhelming. I was wandering around for ages trying to figure out how to get to Trident Tower, and eventually I just asked somebody and they were like, just catch the buggy, babe. We're catching the buggy. Running up and down those stairs to get on those rides, you forget how tiring that is. It's a lot different when you're a little kid versus when you're in your 30s. 100% worth it, but I need to eat. So they have a few different dining options in here. I'm eating at Barracuda's. They had a masala dosa. You guys know I love dosa. So I've got the dosa, I've got a side of fries. Okay, let's dig in and try this dosa. If you've never had it before, this is a great gluten-free option. It is basically a big chickpea flour pancake stuffed full of curry potatoes, and it comes with these kind of gravy side dipping sauces things. So let's dip it and go for it. That is shockingly good. Outside is lovely and crispy. Really good flavor in the actual pancake, and then the filling itself is beautiful. And you know what? There's a good amount of spice in that. They haven't pulled any punches. How is that so good? Myself a big old strawberry iced tea. Now I haven't looked at the name yet. We're about to find out if we're having a Phoebe day. Oh, it's a Phoebe day! It's a Phoebe day. You knew it, I knew it, we were both feeling it. Here it is, P-H-I-B-I, Phoebe. Our favorite is F-I-B-I, but this one's pretty close. When I was coming here to do this trip and I was looking at coming to the water park, I was like, oh, a cute little water park. Oh, it's just gonna be a couple little slides next to the hotel. I did not know that this is the world's largest water park, and it's home to something like 105 different rides or slides or whatever they are. That's a lot, that's a lot. I was like, yeah, I'll dip in and dip out for like an hour or two, have a little zoom, get back to the room, relax. This is a whole day adventure. So even if you weren't staying at Atlantis The Palm, and by the way, I'll show you the room later, you could come out here and just do a day of this. What a great way to spend a day. That's exactly what I needed. obviously the Atlantis is under the sea themed, which could be really cheesy, I have to be honest with you. I was like, what's gonna happen here? Is this gonna be some real bad Little Mermaid vibes? It's beautiful. I'm gonna give you a bit of a room tour. I want you to see where I'm staying. It's really beautiful.
Okay, so this place is massive. Atlantis The Palm sits on the iconic Palm Jumeirah, with over 1,500 rooms that offer stunning views of the Arabian Gulf and the Dubai skyline. It's truly a world of its own, set along this gorgeous private beach with more than 20 restaurants and bars serving up every flavor you can imagine. There are multiple pools, an adults-only beach club, the thrilling Aquaventure Waterpark, and the mesmerizing Lost Chambers Aquarium. Plus, there's a wellness spa, outdoor activities, high-end shops, and a full family-friendly zone to keep everyone entertained. Honestly, it's kind of easy to see why you'd never want to leave. You could spend an entire week here and still have more to see, eat, and experience. If you're watching this video thinking, hey, yep, this is a place I want to visit too, I'm going to have a link in the video description for you so you can book your stay as well.
I really like this room. And I'm having an unexpectedly great time. So far, loving it. One thing I complained about in the last episode though was I felt like I didn't get to access any local food or anything like that. Atlantis heard my cry for help and they dropped off a mystery white box. These are some kind of local dessert sweetie things. They look good. They look good. This one looks like it has nuts in it. If you are a person with better food knowledge and you know what any of these are, please comment in the comments below. Please tell me. This one, good, not too sweet. This one looks like a mini spring roll. It's definitely not. I'm usually better at describing flavors. I have no idea what flavors these are. They just taste good. Like, how would you describe the flavor of a croissant? It's like that. Do you know what I mean? What is the flavor of a croissant? It's like goodness. Good sweetie. And let's try this last one. Also very good. Would pair very well with a cup of tea. So Atlantis The Palm is home to this, one of the largest underwater aquariums in the world. And I've got the cunning plan on how we can make the most of it. We are gonna do something wild, my loves. We are gonna strap on these helmets and we're gonna get into that aquarium. I'm going for it. So good. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. So you get all kitted up in your wetsuit and then they talk you through what you're gonna do. You get the helmet on, you go down to 2 meters, kind of get your bearings, and then you go down the full 10 meters. And it was so good. I was a little worried about like feeling embarrassed or maybe self-conscious because everybody can see you. Do you know what I mean? Like all the people who walk past the aquarium can see you, but it was so cool. Like I was waving at all the little kids and everyone was like just like bewildered that you were in there doing what you were doing. It was such an amazing experience. That for me was awesome. And what a cool experience to say you've been in the Atlantis The Palm Aquarium. This is a much different vibe from the first Divide trip. There was none of this. There was no extra cheesy on the cheese. It was all doom and gloom. This. I needed a little longer than I thought after Aquaventure to wash and dry my hair and get all dressed up because we're having a really special dinner tonight at one of the amazing restaurants here. But first, we have a cocktail commitment. I know, it's a busy schedule. We're gonna find this place pronto though because we are well behind in time. found Arabian Terrace. It was right across from where the elevator doors open. We love that, and it is gorgeous in here. Now they're famous for their cocktails, so we have to have a cocktail, except for me, a mocktail tonight. So I have got their mocktail coconut daiquiri. I believe this is going to be quite hydrating for me, which I need after a day on the water slides. That is excellent. Continuing on our theme of absolutely nailing it today, we are going somewhere very special for dinner. Hakkasan. Now this place is 1 Michelin star, and in preparation for that, I've eaten very little food today. I've been saving myself for this moment. I'm hoping that's going to pay off dividends. We have a big problem on our hands. The menu here looks too good, and I'm just a little old me. I've started strong with 6 Shanghai vegetarian dumplings. Let's try one of these babies right off the bat. First impressions, they smell amazing. Crispy and golden on the outside. That's how we like it. Oh, thank you. A lot is happening. Firstly, delicious. Excellent dumpling. Secondly, my second entree has arrived. I saw lychee lobster on the menu. What would you have done? Ask yourself what you would have done. You would have ordered it. You would have ordered it. Lobster and lychee. It looks so good. I'm going to try it with the prescribed sauce. Let's hope it's nice and spicy. That is excellent. The lychee in there is just lovely. It's just this subtle little hint of sweetness that comes through, and then the crispy outside is heavenly. That is excellent. The mains have come out. Yes, I said mains plural. So I've got a beautiful, what I believe to be a rock shrimp fried rice. It smells so good. And these seared Canadian scallops. These are 6 of the thickest, the fattest, the juiciest scallops I have ever had the pleasure of seeing in my life. Let's just go straight in with one of these. Look at the size of it. Wow. The scallop is perfect. It's big, thick, juicy. You've got that lovely feel to the teeth when you sink them into it. That is really good. I love fried rice. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Morning, you guys. I have woken up hungry this morning. Let's go and get some breakfast, and let's go get it at the best spot in the hotel. I know where to go. I think you're gonna love it. But just a quick update, because something's about to change. They have some strict filming laws here in the United Arab Emirates, and they're around protecting women from being filmed or photographed without their consent, so we absolutely love that. Now, with that in mind, my vlogging camera has generated a couple of questions from the amazing security here at the hotel a few times, and I appreciate that. They're doing an amazing job. So I thought, just to make this morning a little more seamless, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna film it on the old iPhone 13. That little phone. Everyone wants the latest and greatest. My little iPhone 13, he does the job. So we are staying in a club room, which means we get access to all of the club benefits, including this, the Imperial Lounge, and this is a great spot for breakfast. Now, why is it so good? Because the buffet setup is unreal. It's absolutely amazing. They have so many good pastries, savory classics and favorites. They have this little area where kids are going up and they're making these waffles and topping them with sprinkles and chocolates and syrups and things. And it's so cute. I felt like something sweet this morning, so I asked the server, what do you recommend? And he said, get the French toast, it's my favorite. So we've got the French toast and we're going to start with that. And what I like about it is the portion sizes are smaller, so you can order lots of them. Like breakfast tapas, is that a thing? I'm making it a thing. Look at this! So it's like a strawberry smoothie bowl with like date syrup, I think, chocolate bits, pistachio bits, fresh fruit in there. It just looks like strawberry ice cream. That's amazing. I'm really upset because I haven't ordered that before. And then French toast. I feel like I just keep saying this. I genuinely mean it. The food here is exceptional. I keep using that word, I think. It's just what it is. Everything is perfect. As an in-house guest, you get to come into the Lost Chambers Aquarium as part of your stay. You don't need to pay extra. You just swipe your room key and you're in, and it is so cool in here. It's awesome. I love an aquarium, but by far my favorite thing are the jellyfish. I would love to build a house one day and have one of these in my house. I would just sit in front of it for hours. It is like meditation for me. I find it incredibly relaxing. It's better than therapy. I would just like to sit in a dark room and stare at the jellyfish for hours. I honestly think they're one of the most beautiful things on the planet. They hypnotize me. I lose track of time. So the beautiful Saudi Arabian ladies that I met at breakfast this morning told me I had to come over here to Atlantis' second hotel, the Royal. Now this is the super fancy one. They said it was absolutely beautiful in here, and they were right. Look at this. It is like a fancy art gallery museum in here. It's absolutely stunning. Now there's a shuttle that runs between the two hotels. It leaves every 15 to 30 minutes. It takes you like 3 minutes to get here. And well worth visiting already. This is beautiful. This is unbelievable. I have never seen a hotel look like this before. It's otherworldly. Look at this. Whoa. The waterfalls out here are incredible. I would love to come back and do a stay here. This looks amazing. It's time for lunch, and we have come to Wave House. It looks like an arcade warehouse kind of a vibe. It's got a cool energy inside. They've got like the world's biggest Pac-Man, bowling alley, games, lots of vibrant, fun stuff. The menu has some really tasty options on it, including some healthy bites, which is what I have gone for. I have got their poke bowl, and it's come out and it's so beautiful I almost don't want to eat it. It looks like a rainbow. So it's got this beautiful layer of rice, and we've got some grilled corn, tomatoes, avocado, yellowfin tuna, pomegranate, edamame. It just looks gorgeous. I've got the ponzu vinaigrette on the side there, and a lovely little lemon iced tea. Ooh. Let's give this thing a try. That's a yummy time. I think that's actual proper sushi rice, which is like a shorter grain rice, I believe. Lovely, well cooked. Yellowfin tuna is beautiful. Really good quality fish. The vinaigrette isn't too overpowering. It's just nice, got that little bit of sweetness to it, which I really, really like. The whole thing is tasty. I like the grilled corn too. dinner spot tonight, and I'm laughing. This guy's gonna love this. They suggest I start with the house guac for the table, aka for me, and it's come out. Okay, for starters, that's heavy. The guac is in a mortar and pestle. Is this the mortar or the pestle? Who knows? It's in this very heavy bowl. Look what the tortilla chips have come served out in. Come on, you know that's hilarious. I like brains. That's so funny. Guac. That's some of the best guac I've had. It's got that really good avocado flavor, you know? Not over seasoned, just perfect. I also have a mocktail to start things off with. It's called a lychee colada, and it's so good. It's like lychee, a little bit of coconut cream, I think, and then pineapple and lime juice. I'm gonna try and make this at home / extort these guys for the recipe to this thing, because it is hot fire. I am so sorry in advance. It's so loud in here. Oh, they look beautiful. Okay, hold on, wait, a lot is happening. They started some live music, and now there's people in costumes dancing, and food has come out. It's a festive time in here. They just keep feeding me. They just keep feeding me. More food has come out. This is a work, brain work. This is a growing octopus anticucho. I really like octopus. I like that a lot. I could eat that every day. That is perfect. Perfectly like sweet and sour and spicy. And the octopus is amazing. I have repeatedly said, no more food. The hospitality here is something else. More food has arrived. I managed to get out of a proper main dish, but I couldn't get out of dessert. I'm not really that mad about it. I've got something called a banana bomba. I don't know what that is, but it involves banana. And they reassured me it was one of their smaller portions, so I'm happy with that. I don't want to say it, but I think tonight has been my favorite restaurant. We've eaten in some amazing places. I feel like food has been a really big focus in this episode. Maybe that's a part of Middle Eastern culture. Eating a lot of really good food. I don't know. But this is amazing. It kind of tastes like banana, peanut butter, caramelly, chocolatey goodness. I love that kind of stuff. That's so good.
Yeah. Ponte un privado antes del concierto. Te llevo flores, baby, color pesto. No lleva cualquiera a su habitación. Que los vecinos escuchen la acción. Paga con la misma moneda, solo la pilotea. Eso está, baby, cae, te quito lo de atea. Dígame donde sea, quiero que sea mi rea. Sientes ahí, dime más, la ropa es donde sea.
This is a much different Phoebe to first visit Phoebe. I was worried coming back that I was worried about having a good time, because I thought, what if I have a good time and then people troll me and they're like, you're just saying you had a good time because Atlantis put you up. No. The proof is in the cheesy smile. You can feel my energy through the screen, I'm sure of that. And I couldn't make this kind of energy. I've just had the best time, it's not even funny. I think the reasons why are I saw some really beautiful things this time. I've seen the beautiful beaches, the beautiful buildings, the aquariums, all the fish inside. I've just had these moments where I've kind of been in awe of what it is I'm looking at. The sunsets out on my balcony have been incredible. I've had the best food. I really have had the best food. It's been so delicious. There hasn't been a weak meal among the bunch, and tonight was my highlight. You know I love Mexican food, and this was top tier. I feel like I have experienced some of that Middle Eastern culture for the first time, and I think that came through in the hospitality for me. It's unbelievable. I feel like the attention to detail has been amazing. And lastly, and this is always the most important one for me when I travel, it's about connection. And I value authentic, genuine connection above all else. And that has absolutely happened. And it happened tonight. I had the best time at Fuego with the staff there. My waiter was amazing. Like literally at the end we were hugging. I was like, I'll see you in Australia. Like we just had so much fun. And that connection is key to me when I travel. It just makes everything better. And so with all of those things, with all those powers combined, Dubai, the redemption special, I've had a great time. I would come back to Atlantis The Palm and I would do this again. Would never do the itinerary I did the first time again. Don't do that. I got that wrong. Just come here and let them take care of you. All right. And with that, that brings this week's episode to a close. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you don't already, be sure to subscribe right now so you never miss a single episode. Say hello in the comments below. Hope you have a great week and I will see you with a brand new episode next week. We're going to Abu Dhabi. Love ya.